Hey everybody, I'm Nicholas from Leftover Content and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. Last time, we had to make a mad dash in the church to get there on time to pray to our Lord and Savior. And we managed to get in there just in the nick of time to watch Moat's hand play a wonderful instrumental musical. Oh, Jesus. And we even got in to go up to the rafters for some fun little hinky dinks, and I even fell from there. It was a pretty good time, guys. And in this episode, we're going to be disrespectful to the church and just climb to the top of it. Anyway, Mad Monster Mansion isn't that big of a world when you really look at it. Oh, there's a Mumbo token. And you can even go inside the clock tower. I forgot that you could. By going on top of here, you can grab these notes. We actually have a lot of the notes already. And there's a smaller shock pad right there. Climbing to the top of this will get us a Jiggy. And from up here, we can get a good survey of the land. Which really shows us, like, there's Mumbo's hut, there's that shack we went to earlier, the well, the mansion itself, and the hedge maze. Like, it's all really cool how Banjo-Kazooie always does stuff like this to show you where you've been in the world. And I've never brought attention to it, but from up high, you can survey everything. And this is something I have to praise the level design for in Banjo-Kazooie. And that's how the worlds are small. Because the worlds are small, everything interesting is so close together. Thus, making the world seem way more alive and just... I don't know how to describe it, guys. It just makes the world seem all the more impressive. Anyway, if we come up here, and I'm going to check behind Mumbo. Yes, there was something behind Mumbo. Look around here. Nothing. Alright, let's head inside Mumbo's hut. Now, before we actually say hi to Mumbo, as you do, he has some notes for us to collect. Sorry, Mumbo. I'm just trying to steal your notes. And once again, you can head into the rafters. Is there anything up here this time? It doesn't really look like it. There's a single golden feather. I'll take it. Up in Mumbo's rafters, there's only a single golden feather. And let's have Mumbo transform us. He turns us into a cute little pumpkin. Ah, Mumbo proud of pumpkin spell. Make good soup. Mumbo, don't. As the pumpkin, you can be real cute and bounce around. I usually always do this transformation at the wrong time, and I probably have again. But as the pumpkin, we're going to explore around a bit. A little bit of a warning, this is one of those transformations where you do not, I repeat, you do not, or you do want to leave the level as this transformation. So real quick, I gotta find my way back to the swamp. Oh, you can go in the water, by the way, and not get hurt. It's amazing, and I love it. Coming over this way, remember that hole we saw earlier? Well, now we can go in there. This was the easier way I was talking about of getting... Also, there's no water now. Ow! This was the easier way of getting these notes and all that. They kind of made it impossible for you to get it as Banjo. Grabbing all the notes in here, then jumping in here to grab our 8th Jiggy. I believe that's everything that's in here. Right? I can't go into first person and check over this way. And I can't turn the camera. Cool. Let's go. The pumpkin transformation's my favorite. It's so cute. I'm not scared to admit I like cute things. Woo! Oh my god. It's just so adorable and I love it. I'm actually drawing a few brain farts because I don't remember where one of the Jiggies is. And I know where one is, but I don't remember how to really get to it. Anyway, if we come over to here, we can walk in here and grab some notes. And there's a Jiggy for us! Aw, how cool, right? Well, you can't get it. No matter, you can jump as much as you want, but you'll never quite reach it. Your jump height in this form is severely lacking. This is why you wanted to break all the windows earlier. I believe we have to go inside the mansion to find a way up to the higher areas. Up. Sorry about that, I got interrupted. And I'm trying to really remember where we go in order to get that Jiggy. Like, I am drawing a few brain farts here, ladies and gents. Nothing's over here. I don't think we can do anything in the main room. I think it's through one of the windows. I'm like really struggling. There's nothing of interest in here. Maybe it's by one of the pipes. I'm just gonna cut to when I figure it out, guys. Back by the second hedge maze that I broke open earlier, you can actually enter this small little alcove that I always forget exists, and you can climb up this grassy hedge maze. There's a Mumbo token! You can climb up this small hedge maze, part of the hedge maze, and scale the wall in order to get up to the second floor. You have to do this in order to get both Jiggies that I mentioned earlier. And just by the way, I did miss an extra life in the main room earlier. Coming in here, you can get the second one of those. So there's nothing else in here, right? I missed an extra life back in the main room, so I'll show the main room right now of me getting that extra life at a later date. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to grab that, but, you know, I wasn't thinking about it because I didn't even intend to go in there at that point in time. Coming in here, you remember how the toilet said you were too big to flush? Happy landings, little one. There I go. You now will enter this gross little room to grab a Jiggy. Oh boy, isn't that fun. I believe there's a way out of here. No, we have to go back the way we came. Ow! I didn't think I had to say this, but there is no way for you to attack as the pumpkin. Before we leave Lago's septic tank, do you remember back when we first came in Mad Monster Mansion, I specifically said to not take the Mumbo token that was found in the cellar, but at least break open the barrel that's containing the Mumbo token? Well, this is because of an oversight in the game. You see, in Lago's septic tank, there is a Mumbo token there, but it has the same collection flag as the one found in the cellar. Thankfully, there's a way to get both Mumbo tokens in one file of the game. In order to do so, you must go down the cellar and break open the barrel containing the Mumbo token, but don't collect it. Then make your way to Mumbo and transform into a pumpkin. Head down to the Lago septic tank and grab the Mumbo token. Then you can return to the cellar and grab that Mumbo token. The reason this occurs the way it does is because both Mumbo tokens share the same collection flag. However, Banjo-Kazooie will save room states. I don't really understand it, but my way of thinking is that because you've entered the room but didn't grab the Mumbo token, the game remembers that specific Mumbo token being there and being uncollected. So when you leave and go grab the one in Lago's septic tank, despite both flags being triggered and turned on at the same time, that one still stays there because the game remembers you actually didn't grab it. I do have a video describing this topic in further detail called Banjo-Kazooie, the 116th Mumbo token. I will link it at the end of this video. Because this small oversight, this can actually lock you out of 100%ing the game. So that's cool and everything. This wasn't fixed in any later version of the game, so you'll have to do this trick in every single version of the game, every re-release, even rare replay. That's all I wanted to mention. Let's continue on with the Let's Play. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, filthy bear. I don't have hands. Back outside, sorry for the small cut there. Remember this hole that was here? Well, you can fit down there as a pumpkin to get the last remaining Jiggy of this world. And real quick, why don't we look at our totals? Yeah, we're missing 4 notes. So, I'm gonna cut to when I find them. Back down in the cellar as Banjo-Kazooie, I forgot about these notes over here. I know, I'm dumb. Anyway, now that we've found all the notes in this world and gotten everything as far as I know, besides the one up that I've missed, I will see you all back outside the world in my pumpkin form. See you all then. Back inside the bedroom on top of Mad Monster Mansion, there is a Mumbo token in here that I missed. I'm playing from an earlier save file to try and grab all the missing Mumbo tokens, so that's why my Mumbo token count is messed up. But there is a Mumbo token sneakily hidden in the corner over here. I can't believe they did that. That's so jerkish. There's one more Mumbo token left to find. This last Mumbo token is incredibly jerkish. Use your invincibility feathers and... Okay, well, I'm bad at the game. How are you supposed to do this? There we go. There's a Mumbo token hidden under that thing. Why? Anyway, that's all 16... Did I just get hit into the pool? That's all 16 Mumbo tokens in Mad Monster Mansion. I'll see you all back outside as a pumpkin. One thing that I didn't mention about Mad Monster Mansion is there is actually 16 Mumbo token, or not 16, another Mumbo token found in the world that I didn't show off. There's a Mumbo token that can be found in the sewer area that we were in as a pumpkin. That Mumbo token's only there if you don't grab another Mumbo token. I don't remember which one it is off the top of my head. I'll probably post it right here. But yeah, you can grab it. Only just one or the other will disappear depending on which one you grab first. Anyway, if you come in here as a pumpkin, you will hear... Oh no, there's death. Mumbo. Mumbo's in here. This is the only time in the game I think you'll see Mumbo outside in Gruntilda's lair. I'm gonna get rid of him real quick and grab that. I believe if we look around this room, there is something for us to grab. Ah, yes. Make sure you hit this switch. This will raise the water level in that area we were in earlier, thus allowing us to get to new heights. Now, I'm gonna be in here a little bit. No. This is wrong. Before leaving the crypt, check behind Mumbo. There's a hidden Mumbo token there. And with that, we're still not done. I still have a few things that I would like to do. Do you have to change me back, you son of a bitch? Anyway, make sure before you leave, Mumbo changes you back because you're still not done here. I don't know how long this episode is due to me having to cut out a bit of bits and pieces here. Pumpkin making Mumbo hungry. Get pot ready. Mumbo, no! I still have a sequel! Anyway. That was the Mumbo token I was thinking about this whole time. I kept thinking it was up by the Mad Monster Mansion entrance. No, it's down in Mumbo by the crypt. They just have the same exact building that I thought that they were to... That I thought this was it. I knew there's a Mumbo token here. I knew it. Anyway, making your way down the path. Those gravestones are faster than you as a pumpkin, so be careful. They will kill you. Now that we're out here as a pumpkin, if I could change the camera. There we go. There's this ledge here. This very narrow walkway that the camera's stuck. Oh my god, I can't see. The camera's stuck on the teeth. Zoom in. Thank you. Anyway, you're going to want to be very careful. The camera for me keeps getting stuck on the wall. If you fall down into the lava, it is an instant death. There's no recovering from it. You just die. And even if the lava wasn't there, you'd probably die from the fall. Come over here. There's Gruntilda. Revolting Gruntilda's bedroom has rotting fish hanging from the ceiling. Why? She also has a very... What is that word? I don't know. Is that weed? And you'll be sick if you saw her enormous spotty purple undies. Oh, you poor dear. And then she heals us. Cool. That's why I really wanted to talk to her. I wanted to get healed. Coming through this entrance that you could only do if you were a pumpkin. You find your boy Cheeto once more. Cheeto, Bear, and Bird have found once more another spell they get. If one more page I see you turn, then Grunty shall Cheeto burn. Nasty witches, so cold I shall tell, enter red feathers on Sandcastle floor in Treasure Trove Cove. When the back of Gruntilda's hand whomps your butt, you'll hardly stand. Wait, what? Maybe I read that wrong. Anyway, after that, you can make your way to Treasure Trove Cove and input the new cheat code that you've gotten. So why don't we... Fuck. I decided to use the fly pad from Freezy Peak to try and get this Jiggy. Normally I get it by jumping off the edge and landing on the nose. Oh, it's I didn't realize that had glass on it. Interesting. Alright, let's grab this Jiggy and I'll see you all back in Treasure Trove Cove. Bear and Bird get 100 feathers. 100 maximum now is. All my feathers, it makes me sick. Fly to me, your butt I'll kick. I decided to cut out me putting in the code because you know how to spell red feathers. Anyway, I'll see you all back. I'll see you all back where we caught the Jiggy from Gruntilda's eye. Because we still have one more thing to do before I end this video. Back in the room where we raised the water level on our way to the Mad Monster Mansion portrait. As you can see, the water level definitely has gone up. So why don't we go to the area where it showed us the water level rising. There is a few things that we can do there. Like avoid this piranha. And this was something I missed on my first visit here. There is a Mumbo token over here off in the corner. I can't believe I missed that. I knew there was one there, and I forgot about it. The music changed. There isn't too much for us to really do here at the moment. There is a lot of stuff to do here, just not right now. Anyway, if we come up here... And with that, we've activated yet another warp. I find it strange how that warp is right there, but I can see why it's there. If we jump across, we can raise the water level with this switch once more to reach that alcove over there. I'm just getting all kinds of messages right now. So why don't we go see what's in this small little alcove? You could break this open by just aerialing it. And in this room is another puzzle. Next time on Banjo-Kazooie, we're gonna go to another world that I really like, called Rusty Bucket Bay. See you all next time.